Have a nice day. Today is Monday, 4th of December 2023. This day is celebrated as Navy Day in India. Every year to recognize the achievements and role of the Indian Navy to the country. For December was chosen as on the day in 1971 during Operation Trident. The Indian Navy sank 4 Pakistani vessels, including PNS Khyber, killing hundreds of Pakistani Navy personnel. This day is also celebrated as International Day of Thanks. Her purpose is to the United Nations General Assembly designated for December as International Day of Thanks to recognize of the significant potential of multilateral development banks and other international development banks in financing sustainable development. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper, The Hindu states that cyclone Michaung tracker live heavy rain warning issued for Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. The system could result in the heavy rains in the most parts of the southern Odisha and coastal region of Andhra Pradesh. The Indian Meteorological Department said the inundated Marina Beach due to the cyclone Michaung on Monday. The Hindu newspaper also states that after meeting Modi in Dubai, Maldives President Musu claims India has agreed to withdraw troops from the island nation. The contentious issue was at the center of MISU coalition's India Out campaign. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a meeting with the President of Maldives, Mohammed Mizu, during the Conference of Party 28 in United Arab Emirates on December 1st, 2023, it is understood that the issue had figured in the meeting. The Hindu newspaper also states that NMC logo must be religion neutral. Doctors said the Indian Medical Association, the nation's largest non-governmental organization of allopathic doctors, on Sunday expressed its strong objection and disapproval of the new logo adopted by the National Medical Commission, which association said is contrary to the fundamental ethos and values of India. The commission earlier this week unveiled a new logo depicted the Hindu deity Dhanvantari with the words Bharat added to it. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that coal phase out in the Conference of Party 28 pledge India refrains from endorsing it. The pledge was mainly about tripling global renewable energy installed capacity by 2030, something that India has already backed as a part of the G20 grouping. India has repeatedly made it clear that it would continue to use coal of electricity generation in the near future, even as it ramps up the capacity of renewable energy sources. Indian Express also states that I have a strong desire to compete in a big international event in India. Neeraj Chopra at Idea Exchange. At just 25, the reigning Olympic champion upgraded his World Championship silver to gold earlier this year and defended his Asian Games title. At just 25, the reigning Olympic champion upgraded his World Championship silver to gold earlier this year and defended his Asian Games title. He is also one of the very few active athletes unafraid to voice their opinion. He is single-handedly responsible for a large number of young athletes taking up a javelin as a discipline. Indian Express also states that party's presence in the north limited to Himachal down to 3 states. Congress faces India challenge ahead of LS polls. For the Congress, the defeat was humiliating. The party was so sure of its victories in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and even held a glimmer of hope in Rajasthan, that the High Command had sent observers to coordinate the meeting of the Congress legislature party in these states on Saturday itself. The Telangana's victory was a consultation but the defeats, especially the scale and magnitude in the Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, has stunned the party leadership. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Mizoram election results 2023 live counting for 40 seats begins. Mizoram elections results 2023 live updates. Polling for the Mizoram Assembly elections saw a voter turnout of 80.66% on November 7. Mizoram election results 2023 live updates. Welcome to our live coverage of the Mizoram Assembly election results set day after a result of 4 states, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana and Chhattisgarh were announced. The elections held for the 40 assembly seats in Mizoram on November 7 witnessed a keenly contested battle with key players including the Mizo National Front, Zoram People's Movement, Congress and BJP vying for supremacy. Hindustan Times also states that enforcement drive files a charge sheet against the Aam Aadmi Party MP in excise case probe. The enforcement drive on Saturday filed a charge sheet against Aam Aadmi Party Parliament Sanjay Singh, 51, as a part of its money laundering probe into legal irregularities in Delhi's 2021-22 excise policy. People familiar with the developments said. Sanjay Singh. Hindustan Times also states that after a light rain, Indian Meteorological Department predicts dip in temperature in Delhi. The city got colder on Sunday as the minimum temperature dipped to 10 degrees Celsius and recorded drizzling in some parts, leading to weather officials to predict a further fall in mercury and dense fog in the coming days. Going towards the economy of the country, from the business point of view, tailwinds boost Q2 growth, but multiple headwinds loom ahead. IDFC Buster Bank's economist Gaurav Sengupta said that the deflator with a higher weight of WPI was favorable for manufacturing than the service sector, which has a higher weight of consumer price index inflation. The Reserve Bank of India data showed that profitability of manufacturing companies based on EBITDA to sales ratio increased to 17.2% in Q2 financial year 2024. Composite license can provide customers with comprehensive insurance options. Edelweiss Tokyo Life Insurance MD says the proposed bill is quite ambitious in its scope and will significantly modernize the legal framework governing the sector. The bill will relook at the capital requirements based on the size and type of business, which might make entry of newer players easier and make the industry a more competitive landscape. Going towards the world news, including 1 dead, 2 injured after a man attacks tourists near Paris Eiffel Tower. On the sidelines of the Conference of Party 28, over 110 countries agreed to renewable capacity tripling target. Philippines earthquake tsunami warning issued after 6.5 magnitude tremors hit island. Going towards science and technology, watch this space. Humans want to go to the moon again and never leave. NASA is back with the Artemis program to put humanity back on the moon. Apollo astronaut James B. Irwin lunar roving vehicle during the first Apollo 15 lunar surfaces extravehicular activity EVA at the Hadley Apennine landing site. Apple 16-inch MacBook Pro M3 Max review designed for the workloads of 2023. The 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M3 Max look the same but have boosted performance. New space back color for the 16-inch MacBook Pro makes it attractive. 3 tips to enhance your Samsung smartphone battery health. Enable these settings to enjoy a longer lasting battery health on your Samsung Galaxy smartphones. Galaxy M34 comes with a massive 6000 mAh battery. At last, this is a famous quotation said by Maulana Rumi, whose full name is Jalaluddin Muhammad Rumi, or simply Rumi, whose birth anniversary is 30 September 1207 up to 17 December 1273. Was a 13th century poet, Hanafi fiqh, Islamic scholar, Maturidi, theologian and a Sufi mystic originating from a greater Khorasan in India, Iran. Maulana Rumi's works were written mostly in Persian, but occasionally he also used Turkish in his verse. His Masnavi, composed in Konya, is considered one of the greatest poems of the Persian language. Rumi's influence has transcended national borders and ethnic divisions. Iranians, Kurds, Tajikis, Turkish, Greeks, Central Asian Muslims, as well as the Muslims of the South Asia, have greatly appreciated his spiritual legacy for the past 7 centuries. His poetry influenced not only Persian literature but also the literary traditions of the Ottoman Turkish, Chagatai, Pashto, Kurdish, Urdu, and Bengali languages. Maulana Rumi says a famous quotations. He says that you have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. Once again, Maulana Rumi says that yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Okay, thank you.